Good evening. The Secretary General will start with a short statement, and then he'll be happy to take your questions. Secretary General.
Today we had a discussion on our operation in Afghanistan. This is NATO's top operational priority. I intend to say much more about this tomorrow after our discussion with ISAF partners, but I would like to take the opportunity now to clarify a few issues. At our summit in Lisbon, we outlined a roadmap for a gradual transition of lead security responsibility to the Afghan Security Forces. That decision and that roadmap still stand. We are all committed to the principle, in together, out together. We started a transition last year. This process will continue until the end of 2014, and we expect Afghan security forces to have taken full responsibility for security throughout Afghanistan by the end of 2014, as we agreed at the NATO summit in Lisbon. Until we reach that point, the role of our forces will gradually change from combat to support, based on security and the realities on the ground. But let me stress, we will conduct combat operations throughout the transition period. This shift in our force presence and role during the transition period will take place in close consultation and coordination among allies and partners within ISAF and with the Afghan authorities. And at the NATO summit in Chicago, we will take decisions on how to implement transition from that point until the end of 2014. Transition is a road that ISAF and the Afghan forces will walk together every step of the way. Tomorrow, together with all our partners in ISAF, we will have a thorough discussion on these issues and consult on how we will support the Afghan forces after 2014. This is a serious commitment for NATO and for the whole international community, because we all have an interest in making sure Afghanistan is stable and secure. Today we also discussed smart defense. We agreed we have to make sure that every cent we spend delivers the maximum effect with the maximum efficiency together. We have to decide what capabilities our alliance needs, and we have to prioritize, specialize, and cooperate to make sure we can get them. We have identified a number of areas where smart defense would make a real difference, such as intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, logistics and maintenance, and training. Allies are discussing a number of projects which will deliver real improvements and make maximum use of the limited resources we have. By the time we meet in Chicago, I would expect us to have political agreement on a significant number of projects, as well as an approach for a longer-term strategy which sees smart defense at the hub of the way we do business. Because economic hard times will come and go, but we always need security, and we need to stay serious about our security. And with that, I'm ready to take your questions.